This is to certify that the accompanying flag was flown over the United States Capitol on July 18, 2016. At the request of the Honorable Greg Walton, Member of Congress, this flag was flown in honor of Lawrence Weberg and Carol Weberg for his many decades of service to Crook County as Planning Commissioner. Thank you, Lawrence, for all your hard work and dedication to Crook County. So I added Carol because so we have that.
Every successful plumber has a wife who works it down.
Yeah. That's pretty good life. Damn tough on horses and dogs. Crook County Planning Commission. Oh, this is a picture that we all got together back when, but it shows 1972 to 2016.
And so we can thank Mr. Larry York for that.
Yeah, he's here.
Thanks, Larry.
Thanks, Larry.
He is. He's even got the picture.
He's pretty savvy.
My appreciation for your 44 years of public service to the state of Oregon. It is my understanding that you began volunteering your time to Crook County Planning Commission in 1972. Not counting participation in subcommittee meetings, it is estimated that you have logged approximately 2,000 hours as a volunteer, and I think that's low. This is an incredible demonstration of dedication, loyalty, and selflessness, which has undoubtedly improved the lives of your neighbors in Crook County and all Oregonians. On behalf of our great state, I am honored to join your colleagues, family, and friends in celebrating your successful and purposeful time spent as a Crook County Planning Commissioner. Your retirement from the Commission marks a well-earned milestone in your life, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Sincerely, Kate Brown, Governor of Oregon.
A lot of times are things that weren't didn't make this guy real happy when it happened, but it sure made everybody else happy, and so we got to laugh at his expense. But I got to serve on the Planning Commission with Lawrence for 9 years. Always appreciated the history that he brought forth. A lot of times people would say, well, back in 1978 this happened, and Lawrence would say, no, that isn't the way it happened, and so he'd advise us on how it really did happen. But Lawrence is one of these people, he was kind of like Judge Hoppus. He's pretty frugal. So a lot of times when we get done with our meetings, we'd go to the Apple Peddler and have a cup of coffee or pie or a wine or a beer or somewhere. So this one night Lawrence came in and he said, you know, he said, I've really been busy today, and I don't know if he'd sold some cattle or what that day, but he said, let's go down to the Panda to the bar. He said, and I'm buying tonight. So we thought, boy, this is all right. So we went down there, and they had a new waitress. Didn't speak real good English, and Lawrence didn't speak any Chinese at all. So anyways, he ordered, well, he was pointing at the menu and she was shaking her head and everything, so pretty quick she left and she came back and she brought us all soup. And he'd ordered an appetizer plate. And I thought, well, this is kind of funny, you know, usually you don't get soup with an appetizer plate. Lawrence said, oh, they probably just had some soup left, so they just didn't want to throw it out, so they give it to them. Well, about 15 minutes later, these two gals came out, and I don't know how they can stack that many plates on each arm. But we had about a 6 or 7 course meal, is what we had. And Lawrence was still pointing at the menu, and she was still shaking her head. So anyways, I think the good thing, Carol was gone, so I think Lawrence got to eat Chinese food for probably a week or better by the time we got done.